Hi, I'm Chris Cardona, and I'm pleased to bring you the highlights on board Holland America Line's brand new Rotterdam. Coming up on Talking Cruise. Hey, how you doing? What a welcome! Wow, thank you. Thank you. So we're going to have a guided tour of the thermal suite, and we'll start here with this Thalassotherapy whirlpool. This is one of the nicest ones I think I've seen, and I've been on a lot of ships, especially recently. Be nice once it gets the bubbles get going.
I'm one of the massage therapists here on board. Okay, this one here is our first part of the VIP area. Okay, so this one here we do have our hydrotherapy pool. Okay, so the hydrotherapy pool we do have in here. This one is a mineralized water. Okay, and it's above body temperature. Okay.
There we go. Imagine being under that, letting that pressure just hit you. I feel relaxed already.
So this is our heated lounges. Come and sit so that you can try. Yeah, so it's nice and relaxing. Put on your spine, and then also like very relaxing for your tired legs. Okay, especially like after your long excursions outside. And then on this side corner in here is our infrared sauna.
These are like experience showers here. And check out here, it has a bucket. That's kind of cool.
And also one of my favorites.
And these have aromatherapy as well as the lights to soothe you. And then over here there is a very small, like a personal sized steam room. I think they said 2 or 3 people can go in there. There's some more showers in here. And this is one of the saunas as well. So this is the quick cool down bucket. You pull that chain and cold water will hit you.
We smother the seaweed all over your body up to the shoulder, and then we will gently cocoon you. Now the seaweed, it will break down the toxins from skin, muscle, and joints.
Several of our team
so this is the relaxation room. This is where you can come and just chill out before or after your treatment. And I just always say it, but I really appreciate having the ocean views. You want to know you're on a ship anywhere on board the ship.
Here is the Thai herbal poultice. So we do have here inside is different kinds of Chinese and Thai herbs. Okay, treatments for the men called Pro Collagen Grooming Shake. So in these treatments, you get a double closer shake, traditional hot and cold towels, luxury scalp massage, hand and arm massage, and I'm going to finish with a deep cleansing facial for the men.
So this is the salon. They do nails, hand and feet treatments, and haircuts if you have hair to cut. So we're just heading through to the fitness center here, and there is a studio here that has bikes for spinning class. And here we have the fitness center. Nice location here, nice views. I'm sure you'll find all your favorite machines. And then they do have some weight machines over here in the corner, as well as free weights. Pretty good selection if that's what you're looking for. And the fitness center is located deck 9 forward. Holland America really does something special with their covered pools, and this is no exception here on Rotterdam. So one of my first stops when I get on board Holland America is to hit the dive-in burgers. They've got amazing, freshly made to order burgers. And I'll swing around here, you can check out the menu. And here's the menu. We got the high dive, the cannonball, the gainer, that sounds good. The freestyle, skinny dip, not so much. Free dive, the backflip. And then there's a couple of dog options, the dive-in dog, the Dunkin' dog, and the jackknife. And then of course, do not forget your fries with some sauces on the side. So I'm on board Holland America's brand new Rotterdam, and I'm in one of my favorite places. I just love this covered pool area. You know, you've got climate control when the weather's okay, which it isn't right now here in Port Everglades. They can open the roof and you can get that breeze in here. But it's just a nice chill out spot. You can come watch movies in the evening. And they've got great dining. They've got the dive-in, and that's what I'm eating right now. This is the dive-in burger, and this is the cannonball. And has amazing ingredients, and you can actually get these cooked to order. I can't say that about a lot of other cruise lines where they decimate the burger with a well-done cook. And the bar is just steps away as well. So thanks for coming along with me, and I can't wait to bring you more as we explore this fantastic ship here on board the Rotterdam. So we're going to check out Club Orange. This is a relatively new program that they started at Holland America. It is an upcharge. You do pay, I believe, $25 to $35 per person per day, and it would give you access to having breakfast and dinner here in the Club Orange Lounge. You do also get some other perks on board the ship, some priority for boarding, priority for tenders ashore, like a demonstration kitchen because it is all open in plain view, which is I actually like. A little bit of truth and honesty in cooking. Not a very big space, but it's very nice, and it does have sort of that upscale specialty dining kind of flavor to it. This is the main dining room, lower level, here on board the Rotterdam.
At 4:30, join us for our Bon Voyage.
The decor up here is equally as beautiful. Actually, you get a different perspective on the main lighting fixtures that are seen from the lower level. And we're just going to go through the casino here. It's closed right now because we are still in port, haven't left yet. It's not a huge casino, but it's nice, and it's has this open space down to the music walk area here. And this section over here has your table games. So we're here deck 10 aft on Rotterdam, and this is the entrance to Tamarind and Nami Sushi. It's a beautiful, nice entrance, very colorful. And wow, look at this robe here, it's absolutely stunning. So welcome to Nami Sushi here on board Rotterdam. This is a place that I always try to get to when I come on board Holland America ships that do have the Nami Sushi. And as I was saying, this is all a la carte, so you'll actually be able to choose anything you want, and there's no limit because you're just going to pay for what you actually eat. But they have items that start as low as like $3, and then they go up to maybe $5 or $6 for more of the appetizers and rolls. And then they do have some entree items as well. There's chicken, shrimp, some tempura and stuff like that. They go, you know, between $10 and $15, which is still quite reasonable. Anyway, you're not going to leave here hungry because the food is great and you get a lot of food at a reasonable price. See some fresh ingredients here at Nami Sushi. So I just ordered a nice cucumber mojito to start me off here, and I've got lots of courses coming which I can't wait to share with you. But one thing I did also want to mention, in addition to the great food and great ambiance they have in here, the service is unbelievable, which is the case all over this ship. I've just been floored by just how welcoming and gracious everybody is. I'm sure they're very happy that we're all back now. At least a lot of us are starting to come back to cruising again. So cheers, and again, thanks for coming along with me.
Shall I start?
Sure, yes. Miso soup. Thank you, it looks great. So 2 of my starters have arrived. As you saw, this is the miso soup. And then over here is the tuna poke. I saw him making it. It's just super fresh and beautiful presentation. And look at that. That is the shrimp tempura roll. And Gerald has done a fantastic job here at Nami. Just look at that. It's glistening. And it's like a little dragon ready to be eaten. Okay, so here we go. It's the main course here. We got the red Penang curry with chicken and coconut. Over here we have the fried rice, sauteed mushrooms, and then way up here we've got the grilled bok choy. So that is fantastic. I told you won't go hungry if you eat here.
You got the spicy scallop?
And we've come to the end here, and this is a yuzu cheesecake. Beautiful.
What kind of fish?
Okay, we're here on deck 12 forward, and this is the Explorations Central and Cafe. And you can book your shore excursions here. You can talk to a specialist about the areas that you're in. And I'll just say this is a special 5-night cruise. They don't really do these very often. This is just the first sailing to the Caribbean for this brand new ship, the Rotterdam. But typically they do much longer itineraries. But have a look at that view. You're not seeing many of these types of lounges on board cruise ships anymore. A lot of it's been taken for premium space, so when you do see it, it's really, really nice. But nice thing about this area here is they've got this cafe, and this is an upcharge here for coffee, so if you're on a beverage package, you can use it here, and they'll pretty much make whatever you like. Hello. Hi. And just off the side from the main Explorations Cafe, there is this game room they have set up, and I have to say it's extremely organized. They have cases for all the different games. You can just take one and take it to a table. There's a Pictionary, Sorry, really Clue, Yahtzee, lots of fun old school games for you to play here in the game room. And this is the retreat on deck 12, just aft of the Explorations Cafe here on board Rotterdam. And these are private cabanas that you can rent. I believe you can rent them daily as well as for cruise long. Okay, so we are here at the Lido Market. It's on deck 9, mid to aft. Unfortunately, I did miss my typical morning breakfast in the main dining room. Just missed it by minutes. So I've come here, but they still have a great selection here in the Lido Market. They've got freshly made waffles, made to order omelets, and pretty much everything else that you might want for breakfast, lunch, and for dinner here. Have a look at these pastries. Very nice. And they have lots of seating right up against the water here. So if you want to get a view while you're eating your meal, that's easy to do here at the Lido Market. Or you can even take your food into the Lido Pool area if you want to sit out there and enjoy your food. So I'm going to get my omelet made right here at the Lido Market. What's great is that once they make your omelet for you, they can take all the sides you want right here. And then if you want anything extra, you can go pick it up from one of the other stations. So good morning from Rotterdam, and we're here docked in Bimini, Bahamas today. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a special 5-night voyage. It's its first voyage from Fort Lauderdale for its inaugural Caribbean season. Typically it does longer itineraries, so I'm not going to do a day by day because really it won't be the same for when you go. There might be 1 or 2 of these in the future as well. So with the wind right now pushing the ship away from the pier, they've actually have the aft thrusters going, as you can see here. while we're still tied up and docked. So people are getting off the ship, but the wind is just pushing so much that they need that extra force to keep the ship close to the pier. We're going to head into now where you'll see lots of whites and blues. This is the Grand Dutch Cafe here on board, and this is midship on deck 3 right near the atrium. And they do have some food items here, breakfast and at lunchtime, some snacks. The food items are included, but the coffees and specialty teas, those are going to be at an extra cost. And they've got some nice seating along the side here. And then there's a special little room that you can go into, which gives you some nice views outside. There you go. So this is the World Stage Theater, and it has a very unique round design. And the seating is right up against the stage, so you really get that sort of one-on-one feel with the cast when they're performing the shows. And then they've got these amazing screens in the back, which you can't really see now, but these are all LED screens that can just mesmerize you with amazing colors, and it really envelops most of the seating area. But this is one of my favorite spots on board any Holland America ship, but particularly the Pinnacle Class ships. Throughout the day there'll be entertainment on this giant screen here, as well as movies, games, concerts and such. And it's really bright, so even with this roof open you can get a good view. And what's nice about this area is that not only do they have places where you can lay out in the sun, you can also have your meals out here, whether it be from the Lido market or the dive-in burger, or even the pizza place, which is one deck up, and we'll go check that out too. But you have just great views pretty much all over. This ship really does a great job of giving you that connection to the ocean, which is missing on a lot of ships today. Is the Lido bar, a very popular spot here near the Lido Pool, and they'll mix up any concoction that you want. They have draft Heineken beer and pretty much anything else. And something I think is really cool, especially if it gets kind of busy here, is they have beer on tap. You can just swipe your card and you can pull beer that you want right into your own glass, self-serve. And I know a lot of cruisers get excited for these Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, and they are available on board Rotterdam as well. But right now I'm going to take you out here to the Seaview Pool. This is the most aft section of deck number 9. And then of course this pool needs its own bar, and this is the Seaview bar here on deck number 9 aft. It's another shot of the Seaview Pool from up here on deck 10. So I'm here midship on the upper level of the Lido Pool area on board Rotterdam, and it's around 1:15, 1:30. I came here for lunch today, and I'm going to be eating here at New York Deli and Pizza. When you come during the lunch hours, pretty much most of the afternoon, you can have a bit of a wait, so they'll be giving you one of these pagers, and then they'll page you when your table is ready, but you can wander around and they'll get you. You can also order with the app as well, and then it'll actually ping you on your phone when your order is ready for pickup, so that's kind of cool. You don't actually have to physically come and order it. You can maybe order it on your way here. Why not? It saves a little bit of time, and you can start eating as soon as you get here. So my pager went off, my order is ready. So I actually ordered 2 items because, you know, I have to bring you as many options as possible. And this here is the corned beef sandwich with a little side of chips. And then this over here is the Central Park pizza. No meat on this, but it has olives, artichokes, cheese, peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And they really do a really nice job on the crust. Not too thick and nice and crispy. So kind of what you would expect from a New York pizzeria, I think, right? Did I mention that you can get complimentary ice cream over here from the sweet spot inside the Lido Market? Well, you can, and I'm going to have one right now. And this is nice hard packed ice cream here. And you get some strawberry and vanilla. And we're awaiting the start of a show here in the Lincoln Center stage called Extraordinary Voyage. So this is Chef Rudi Soderman's Rudi Sel de Mer restaurant. Seafood is the main choice of cuisine here, and really looking forward to this evening. So thanks for joining me this evening here at Rudi Soderman's Sel de Mer, and I can't wait to bring you all the amazing choices that I've selected. There are numerous ones, so just hang on for that. And I just really like the way that everything is presented here, the way they do the bread. With the rosemary twig in there is really, really nice, and all of these, nice assortment here of some olives and anchovies and walnuts and pesto. Just really, really nice, and it's really just part of the style that they have here on board Rotterdam. Can't wait to bring you more from my dinner here at Sel de Mer. Thank you for joining me. All right, so here we have the seafood tower.
On the top of the tower, we have a tuna, and here's a bay shrimp, and a king crab meat served with also the quail egg, and this one served with brandy cocktail sauce.
Nice.
Please enjoy. Bon appetit.
Thank you so much. Wow, that looks fantastic. Beautiful plating as well. And here we have the crab bisque. Looks very nice with some creme fraiche and the little drops of brandy on top. And I know it's not really a classic, but I am very partial to fried calamari. I pretty much have it wherever I can find it. And it's nice here that they have this charred lemon over here, and then this little pot, which is really cool. This little copper pot of like a remoulade. So yeah, again, very nice plating. Looks fantastic. It smells good too. Okay, so it's time for the main, and here I got the catch of the day, which is a swordfish, and I had that pan fried, and there's a little bit of walnut pesto on the side, and then for my other sides I did get the ratatouille and the haricot vert, or also known as green beans, and then these are the pommes frites or french fries with a little bit of cheese, and I think there's some truffle on there as well. So this is fantastic. Can't wait. Okay, so it's that time, and I'm just asking, can you see a face in here? Because this is a chocolate and fruit face. There's definitely some eyes and the lips. I'm not really sure. I think that's a sorbet. And then over here, there's this nice like chocolate tree here. Some chocolate covered nuts, chocolate covered strawberries. So that's very nice. And there is one more thing coming, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So this might look like a football, but this is actually the souffle I ordered. So it's huge. Anyway, I'm sure there's a lot of great air inside. So tonight's show here in the world stage is called Musicology. And I look forward to bringing this to you. And I look forward to enjoying it.